Hello everyone, it's Sheila back again. Welcome to my channel. It's afternoon now, it's 2 o'clock. I'm doing a little bit of the little cardigan I'm doing for the tutorial for my PDF. The 22-inch one, this one. I'll just finish this row and explain what I'm doing. I've been busy this morning. I finished the bag that I was doing for Susan, so I'll be nipping out to the post office this afternoon. I've got to pack it up and put it in a parcel ready for... As the sun's shining, it'll melted all the snow at the moment, and it's not that cold, so I don't think there'll be any ice where the snow is melted. It'll probably just be a little bit slushy. But we are going to get more snow, so I want to get this out today while I can. I'll put that down and have the bag on my knee. Yeah, finished it completely. I did have a little bit. I've done like the little band around it with just the blue and the white in instead of the navy, because I wasn't sure if I'd have enough of the navy to go to finish it off to do all this, but I think I might have, because I still have a little bit left. But I've done the little edge on the yeah, and as you can see where I work in rounds and where I finished here, that was with the light blue, where I finished with the dark blue there, and just attached the light blue there. You can see it's like one step below, and it's the same when I finish. You can see where I finished up there and started on the different colour. That's what happens with the with these when you're going round and round in circles and not joining. So I don't like doing joins, because when you do it with joins, they never look as neat. You can always see that join that goes up the side. So this is the way I prefer to do it. So that's how you end up with little things like that. But it doesn't make any difference. There's a lot of room in it. I have put a lot of balls of wool into it, and they can get an awful lot in it. It's like the same as the one I have. So that's all ready for to be parcelled up and posted off to you, Susan. It's going up to Scotland. So I'm going to just fold that in half and put it to one side while I do. And I have done, well, when I had finished that this morning, I do anything I have like orders for things like that, and for little things I do orders in the morning, and then these are things I do for myself to sell. But if I'm doing like PDFs and tutorials, I do these in the afternoon, then I do my own in the night time. Well, I finished that one, so I've started a little. This is how much I got done before I had my lunch. I'm doing a little, the double moss stitch, you know, the knit 2, purl 2 for 2 rows, and purl 2, knit 2 for another 2 rows. That's the double moss stitch, not the Irish moss stitch, the double moss stitch, because Irish moss stitch is just knit 1, purl 1 for 2 rows. This is knit 2, purl 2 for 2 rows. This is like the little one I did recently with the little hat, where I've been asked to do another 2 18-inch ones for a white one and a blue one, which I'm probably going to do the blue specky, the wool with the blue specks in with the blue. So I had time to start that before I left off for my lunch. Put that down, put that there. And then I started on this one, and I wanted to do the which I've been doing this one since my lunch, but I've done a little bit more of the tutorial, and I have it written down in my ledger here that I write them down in. I've got up to the armholes, where I've told to cast off 3 stitches, beginning of 2 rows, and then knit 2 more rows, and then I've shown how to do the decreasing on the next row, which is knit 1, slip 1, pass the slip stitch over, and pattern, and then showing how to find the because once you start the shaping on this one, you have to find out where you put the that bubble where you drop the stitch down 5 rows. You have to find that out for yourself, and as I've told you, it's on the it's sun shining in my room today, like it's making it a little bit awkward, where you can see the 3 stitches. If I can show them here, 1, 2, 3. You look for that centre stitch after you do the decrease. You look for this, like it'll be around here. You'll find that centre stitch, and that's where you drop your stitch down for the thing. So that has to be worked out for yourself when you're doing that, because when you're doing it straight up, it's the same on every set of stitches that you're doing for the to make the bubble. So anyway, I'm going to pause this video for a little while. Well, I'm going to stop it actually, and I'll start it again when I come back, because I am going to walk over to the post office with that parcel, put it in a parcel and get it posted off before we get any more snow again. So I'll be back later. Well, that's me back from the post office. Had a nice walk over there. The sun was shining. The sun was quite warm actually. Very little wind. It's a pity it's going to get so cold again. We'll be getting more snow, I think. Don't think we are getting more snow until Wednesday. It had practically all melted when I walked over to the post office. The only place where you could see it was on the grass. It was still on the grass and on top of bushes and things like that. Because everywhere was covered this morning. When I got up, wasn't very thick, but everywhere was covered, and we're supposed to be getting more snow than that on Wednesday and Thursday. And I messaged my friend and told her if there's snow on Thursday, I am not going to bingo. So I don't care what she says. Her usually when I tell her things like that, she'll say, well, there's no snow up here. I think she forgets I can read a weather forecast for her area as well as my own. I say, as long as I have to drive through snow in my area, I don't go anywhere. And then when you come back in the night time, the temperature's dropping, so anywhere that's melted will be ice, so there'll be ice, the roads will be icy. And I have to come through a country road to get back home, so that's never gritted or anything like that, so I'm definitely not going to bingo on Thursday. And then the Thursday after that, even if the snow's gone and that, there'll be no bingo because it's not on that Thursday. There's some sort of event on in the club, and they need the hall for that, so there's no bingo the next Thursday, which is I think the 16th. So it looks like it might be 2 weeks we might be missing my bingo. Anyway, I'm going to do what I can of this little cardigan here, and because I do things it'll take me a while to get up to the finish of this part, and then I do it on my phone in my other room. I put my phone over so it's over my hands and you can see what I'm doing, and if I have to put the light on it casts shadows, so I don't like to do it then, like, so I'm going to get this done as quick as I can and get that little bit video done to finish the back off on the tutorial, and then I'll work out how many minutes is on that bit video, and I'll either put that bit up just for to show how to do the back, or if it's not too long I'll leave it until I get a bit more of it done. But that's the way you have to work things. And I got a little bit more. I finished that little front that I was doing on that other little cardigan that I had in my bag. Get it out here. I now have the back and both of the fronts finished for this one, so I've just got to do the sleeves on it and then do the band. It's going to be a V-neck, so I'll be doing a band all the way around on that one. And that's just a little bit for today. I'm having a cup of tea. I've been using this, so even though it was sunny, the sun felt quite warm, my hands were still freezing when I came in from that walk over the post office. So I like to warm my hands up on the cup. Maybe I should put my table over by I have an armchair over the other side of the room there by the radiator. I should put my coffee table over there, I think, and sit on there next to the radiator. I have to move that chair away from the radiator at night time because it stops the heat from coming out to where I'm sitting. But anyway, that's just a little bit for today, so I'll catch up with you another day. So thumbs up and subscribe, and bye for now.